Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie, and for today's video, we are continuing on with watching the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, and we are on to the fourth. So this one I don't really recall. I think we're starting to get into the territory of films that I haven't seen. So I'm very interested and excited for watching this one, potentially for the first time. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch it, and I will be back with my thoughts. Okay, so I just finished with watching A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, and this one's interesting. So we, in the beginning, are reintroduced to the character of Christine, who is from the third one, but we actually have a different actress playing her this time. So that kind of threw things off a little bit. I kind of had to look up the casting for this one and the previous one just to be kind of recollected of who characters were because of that change. And this is post the third one. So her life has seemingly gone back to normal. She's back in high school, which felt kind of weird as well because I thought the characters seemed a bit older in the third one, but I guess they were all meant to be much younger teenagers. They also brought back two other characters along with Christine from the third one, Kincaid and Joey, who were of course part of that group of the dream students from the third one. If you recall everything that happened in that one, they return as well for the fourth one. And they are all kind of just trying to get their lives back to normal at this point. But Kristen starts having dreams again, and she continues to pull them into her dreams, which of course they're not a fan of. They just kind of want to let go of everything, and she's trying to kind of let everybody know that Freddy is back, and they're all convinced that they have killed him. And that it's just her having bad dreams, which, given everything they went through, you would think that they would be more willing to listen to her, but they basically ignore her warning and everything starts up again. And we're also introduced to some new characters as well. There is a character of Alice, who also seems to have some sort of dream-related powers, but her powers are more tied to daydreams and positive dreams, which she kind of attempts to teach those powers to Christine a little bit, but because this is Freddy's world, it doesn't exactly work out that way, and these old characters start to be killed off, as well as some of these new characters. We do lose Christine. Freddy gets to her in a dream and she's killed off. But before she does, she attempts to pass her abilities of being able to bring people into her dreams on to Alice. And so Alice becomes kind of our new quote-unquote final girl, the protagonist that we're following in this. And she uses the combination of Christine's powers and her powers to try to defeat Freddy, but because of this kind of weird combination that happens every time someone dies, she takes in their powers, and it's very weird. It wasn't necessarily a bad movie, and it fit okay, I feel like, in the franchise. If it was a standalone movie, would not be a very good one, if I'm being honest. I found it's kind of boring, and a little bit harder to follow kind of everything that's going on. And just the fact that they tried to bring back the Kristen character with a new actress that never works very well in my opinion. I feel like you're just kind of, might as well bring back a new character completely at that point, because right from the beginning I started a little lost. I was like, who is this? Like, who is this character supposed to be? Like I said, I kind of had to look into it to figure out that she was the character from the previous one, and that's how everybody tied together. So just being lost from the beginning did not do any favors for this film. I thought the way the dream world worked and Allison and Kristen's powers combined, all that was pretty cool, but it still just wasn't that interesting to me. They also did do some changes to Freddy's makeup. Like, if you look at his makeup in this one compared to the other films, it's very much different. And there were also just, I don't know, some cheesy moments in this one that I just, all in all, was not a super big fan of this film. Like I said, it's not horrible by any means, but I did not love it. So, of course, by the end of the film, they think they figured it out, but we do end up getting a little bit of a glimpse of Freddy in the reflection on some water, and of course leading, like all the other films, to believe that this is not the end. And of course it isn't, because we still have another 4 films in this little box set to get through. So of course I will be reviewing the 5th one next, and I'm very interested to see where this one goes. This next one is entitled Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. So it's gonna be interesting, and we will see. So let me know what your thoughts are on this 4th film. Do you enjoy this one? And let me know what Nightmare on Elm Street film is your favorite in the comments below. And if you did miss out on all of my reviews for the previous 4 films, there will be a link in the description below as well for the full playlist. So I hope that you did enjoy this. If you did, please do give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more horror-related content. And I will see you all again later with another video. Bye.